have a knife, and I will murder you. I'm just kidding, but somebody will be murdered because today we're playing Clue. In this game, we need to figure out who the murderer is. So without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, so our first three cards are Orchid, Rope, and Conservatory. We need to figure out what everybody else has. Orchid going to the library? What a nerd. Scarlet, Rope, and Library? Are you kidding me? Is it Scarlet and Library? Okay, Mustard, Candlestick, and Study. So they showed one of those cards. So I put a note on each of those spots. Peacock, Candlestick, Lounge. Alright, more notes. If you've never watched or played Clue before, if you make notes over on this area, on your note sheet over here, you can later on figure out stuff that people might have. For example, later on, let's say we know that green doesn't have mustard and they also don't have candlestick. That means they have to have study because on round one they showed one of those three cards, if you catch my drift. Yeah, at this point I'm kind of an expert Clue player. So peacock, lead pipe, kitchen. I got ones all over the place. Alright, finally my turn. Where am I gonna go? Conservatory, dining room, lounge, or hall? I have conservatory, so there's no point in going there. I will go to the dining room because I don't want to go to hall. There's too many notes on lounge. I'll guess Scarlet because Orchid decided to just go through X's for everybody on Scarlet and Library. So I'm kind of considering that it might be her, unless Orchid has Scarlet, which would be a good play because then she's going to waste people's turns. We'll say, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'll say wrench. Okay, so it's Scarlet. Cool. That makes me think that she might not have Library either, which is concerning because by the time it gets to my next turn, somebody's gonna get it. Mustard, Candlestick, Hall. I have freaking X's all over the place, but nothing on the actual numbers that I have. This is going terribly. Oh yay, more numbers that I'm gonna barely do anything with, I guess. I have an X on this one though, so making progress. I'm leaning towards for the rooms, it's going to be either dining room or library because there's 4 X's on everybody and I don't have them. So, okay, it's my turn again. Where can I go? I will go to the library and see if Orchid actually has that. And I'll make sure that she doesn't show me anything else too. So I'm going to say peacock because we know she doesn't have peacock. Then I'm also going to say lead pipe because I know she doesn't have lead pipe. Cool. So she guessed 2 of the things on her very first turn. That's amazing. Well, I mean, we may be in the lead, but I don't know because at this point, I don't think Orchid knows that I don't have Scarlet or Library. So if she doesn't know that, then I have an advantage because I already know those 2 things. Now it's just a race for the weapon. Me? What? You really think I could have murdered somebody? I could have. So they have to have peacock. Okay, so for sure, this game, we're gonna win, okay? It's gonna be easy. A green ballroom kitchen, starting with 2 rooms, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And it's my turn first. Everything's looking great. I'm going to win this. No doubt in my mind. I can't make it to a room. I didn't roll high enough. This game doesn't like me. Oh, look at you, Orchid. You can make it to ballroom. Woo. Don't rub it in my face. I do have ballroom though, so that wasn't a bad note, because if I have one of the 3 things, then it just narrows it down even more. I also have kitchen, and Scarlet's going in the kitchen right now, so maybe this game will be good. Or I'll just have to show the kitchen. That works too. Well, I essentially went last, but oh well, it's fine. I got a bunch of notes, but now it's my turn again. There's 2 notes on dagger, so if I figure out if one of them has it, then I know the other doesn't. But I need to figure out which room I'm gonna go to first. Let's go to hall. The hall is growing on me. I've had a hatred for hall for a long time, but I'm gonna let bygones be bygones. Alright, so we're gonna guess Orchid. No, we're not gonna guess Orchid, but we're gonna guess dagger. But who do I want to guess? I'll guess my own person, just for the heck of it. Hall. I was expecting them to show me dagger. Why? What? Do they not have dagger either? This is getting confusing. Somebody's suggesting me again. I could be a murderer. Somebody's suggesting me again. What in the heck? Is it me? I like how if it could be me, and I don't even know. I don't even know if I murdered somebody or not. Alright, so I just figured something out. Because I have notes for 3 different combinations. That means these 1s right here, and these 2s right here, and these 3s right here. He has to have one of those 3 combinations. That means he doesn't have anything else, which is why I have a bunch of X's everywhere that doesn't have a note on it. So we're making progress. We're doing good for now. Alright, my turn again. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but where am I gonna go? I'm feeling lounge, just for the heck of it. I don't know why I'm feeling lounge, but I'm feeling lounge. So we're gonna say, let's say orchid this time. I'm probably gonna be shown orchid, but I don't want to be. But that's my luck. We'll say dagger again. Because I want to know who has dagger. Yeah, of course I've been shown orchid. What I tell you? Alright, so I can X out some stuff again because I know 3 different combinations for Scarlet's cards. This game isn't going too bad, but I still don't know anything, so that's not very good. Okay, so I think I have a big brain play here. Like I said, since everybody needs to have 3 cards, I have 3 different combinations for Peacock, but one of them is overlapping. The 1 and 2 is overlapping. They only have 2 cards left because I know they have Hall. They showed me Hall earlier. So that means one of their cards has to be this overlapping one. Has to be Mustard. Because if they have like one of the other 1s and 2s, it doesn't make sense because then they can't have any of the 3s. Because that would mean that they have 4 cards, but they don't. So pretty positive they have Mustard. If I'm stupid and I'm assuming something that I can't assume yet, then I just screwed up the game for myself, but oh well. Let's see what notes I can get just from this information. So if this is the case, then all these 1s and 2s need to go away. And then it comes down to them either having library or wrench, and they just showed either Peacock or wrench, so they have to have wrench. That's the 3 cards. I'm either being really stupid or really smart right now. So that means Scarlet has dining room, and this person doesn't have anything else because they have 3 cards. I have their 3 cards marked down. Oh well, let's play with it. Could be wrong. Okay, so now we can cross off all the rest of Orchid's stuff. It's my turn. I need to make a good turn, but I got a bad roll, so I can only go to dining room or conservatory. I know who has dining room, so going to conservatory. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna show me conservatory no matter what I say, but I don't know. I'll guess plum, lead pipe, because those are the things with a lot of X's on them right now. Yeah, kind of figured. So Scarlet showed me conservatory, unfortunately, and I can't do anything about it for this. But it did let me know Orchid has rope, and I also know that Scarlet does not have revolver. I have a bunch of random notes on plum, and it's not helping me out at all. More notes. Perfect. Exactly. I literally don't even have enough numbers to put more notes on there. I went up to 5. I don't have any more. I'll use a question mark. Question mark, you're acting as a 6. Oh god, I think I just lost. Oh, I didn't lose. Well, now I know it's dagger and study. I don't know the person. Okay, so 3, 4. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this. People are going to figure it out before it gets back to me. So they have billiard room. Well, if it's study, then that means they have to have library. And they also have... Oh, wait. No, they don't have to have lounge. Because Orchid can still have it. They have to have library because they're the only person that can have library. And if it's study, then somebody has to have library. So I'm gonna go to study. I'm gonna try and figure out who the person is, but I really don't know who it could. It's either Scarlet, Peacock, or Plum, and I don't have any leads on anything. So I'm just gonna have to make a good guess, I think. Well then, they have to have lead pipe if the weapon is dagger. Organize my notes a little bit so I can maybe figure something out, but I don't know. Well, wait a minute. I think I win because Orchid and Plum, they have to have revolver and lounge, one of them, and that's going to be both of their last cards. That means Plum doesn't have Scarlet or Plum, so it should be Plum. Plum, dagger, study. I am a god at this game. Boom, boom, boom. Plum, dagger, study. Take that, stupid AIs. I guess my strategy did work. I was making a fairly smart play, but it's probably not that smart. I'm just stupid and I think it's smart. I won, so it's fine by me. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Subscribe.